Not by aliens, but by doctors. Picture this. You're lying in bed. You wake up, but you can't move. There are tall, shadowy figures standing over you. Bright lights are burning your eyes. You feel a strange pressure on your body, and cold instruments touch your skin. You are absolutely terrified. Now, hold that thought. That's the standard alien abduction story, right? But it's also a perfect description of childbirth from a baby's perspective. Let's break this down. As of today, there is still zero verified physical evidence of alien abductions. Not from NASA, not from the SETI Institute, not from any peer-reviewed scientific body. What we do have, however, are patterns. The modern alien abduction narrative really took off after the famous 1961 case of Betty and Barney Hill. Under hypnosis, they described a terrifying experience involving bright lights, medical examinations, beings with large, dark eyes, and periods of missing time. And those exact details started showing up in thousands of later reports. The same lights, the same examination table, the same feeling of paralysis, the same beings. Now, here's where it gets really unsettling. During birth, a newborn baby experiences blinding surgical lights. They're hit with cold air after 9 months of warmth. They are suddenly separated from a protective, familiar space, and then they're often probed, suctioned, and handled with instruments. It is the single most intense physical event a human ever experiences. And while we don't form conscious, narrative memories at birth, neuroscience shows that the brain absolutely encodes sensory and emotional impressions. Trauma researchers have talked for years about implicit memories stored in the body, not in words. It's a feeling, a sensation, not a story. Now, let's add another piece to the puzzle: sleep paralysis. This is a well-documented medical condition where you wake up but find you can't move. It's often accompanied by vivid hallucinations of figures in the room, a feeling of heavy pressure on your chest, and an overwhelming sense of dread. Throughout history, different cultures have interpreted this experience in their own way. In medieval Europe, they were demons, like the incubus or succubus. In parts of Asia, they were spirits or ghosts. But in modern America, what are they? Aliens. Our brains are meaning-making machines. LA. After the Roswell incident and the explosion of sci-fi films in the 1950s, the grey alien became the cultural shorthand for the mysterious and the unknown. So, imagine this formula. You have the terrifying experience of sleep paralysis. You add the powerful cultural imagery of aliens. You mix in fragmented, implicit sensory memories from birth. And then you introduce hypnosis, which we know can dramatically increase the formation of false memories. What do you get? A fully formed, incredibly convincing abduction narrative. It feels completely real because, to the brain processing those signals, it is real. Studies from institutions like Harvard University have repeatedly shown how easily suggestion and imagination can shape our memories. Under hypnosis especially, the mind is fantastic at filling in the blanks with absolute confidence. This doesn't mean people who report these experiences are lying. Not at all. It means the human brain is unbelievably powerful at constructing a reality to make sense of confusing and terrifying feelings. So when you strip away the cultural layer of aliens and flying saucers, what are you left with? Bright lights, shadowy figures, a feeling of paralysis, a medical-style procedure, an overwhelming fear. The exact same elements present at birth. So, what if that alien encounter isn't a message from the sky? What if it's just an echo of your very first, most confusing moment on Earth, resurfacing in a dreamlike state? Until there is physical, testable, and repeatable evidence of extraterrestrial abductions. The strongest explanation we have is a combination of psychology, neurology, and culture. It's not a cosmic mystery. And honestly, The fact that the human brain can recreate something so vividly, pulling from the depths of our own biology and culture. ... Well, that might just be more fascinating than aliens anyway. Thanks for watching.